I just wanted to talk about this past weekend, what happened. A couple of incidents we had that didn't turn out so well for some riders. If you didn't see, I know you guys, I put it up there on my YouTube that Vinny VT took a nice hit, went down, and didn't get that bad. I mean, he fucked his knee up, but he didn't really get hurt. No broken bones. Slipped out on some bad patch of gravel. And I'm always riding on Long Island, so this stuff is usually familiar. If you're not familiar with it, you can really get taken by surprise because it sort of comes out of nowhere. And if you're carving the way he was carving, there was no way you were saving that wheel from slipping out like that. How do you like my new helmet, by the way? I just got the podium, the Demon podium with the MIPS in it. It's snug. I got the medium and it's snug right on my chin, so I might sound like I got like a mouthful of marbles. But I like it. It's nice and lightweight. It's good for the summer. You know, I'll probably wear the TSG every now and then, but since the warm weather's really getting there, I'll probably be wearing this one. So like I was saying, yeah, Vinny fell a couple times, the really bad one. I was just actually checking the time on my phone. I happened to just say, oh, let me just videotape a little bit and see what happens. And sure enough, within like 10 seconds, he took that bad spill. So that didn't go over so well. I was glad I caught it actually, because you know, not for the sake of like, hey, I caught a cool thing. It's not cool at all, but it was cool in the sense that we could show each other exactly what happens. You know, when you're going at it hard, full send, and that's what happens, you know. Take your eye off the road for a split second, and that's all it takes, so you're down. The other incident, which I've yet to put up, I'm gonna put up right now, is that one of the guys had a monster mod. So I like calling it a monster mod because that's exactly what it is. It's a Gotway monster that had a mod to it to add more battery, from what I was told. And prior to this ride, what I've heard, haven't heard it from the actual person that rode that wheel, but a lot of people have stated that he complained that it was warm in a prior ride. And, you know, he took a chance. He thought maybe, you know, he checked it and he thought maybe it went away. It was just a loose connection, or a battery just, you know, decided to warm up a little bit. So he thought it was going to be a safe ride. And sure enough, that literally turned into a minor disaster, which could have turned into a major catastrophe, because anywhere that I could think else where that wheel ended up would have been a nightmare. Would have made the news, would have made us pretty much suffer the consequences of taking these wheels now on mass transit, buses, subways. Right now, I mean, you know, buses don't allow skateboards, but I think a few guys have got away with bringing their unicycles on the bus. They're even catching on to that, so especially in New York City. Elsewhere, they really don't know what they are, so they're probably just allowing it. But a skateboard, they're definitely questioning, and they're not letting you get on a bus. Subway, I have no problem getting onto a subway with my electric skateboard, but I haven't really had the need to get on a subway with the wheel because I got, you know, great range. But that's going to be a potential hazard if they stop having us commute with these, because if that happened to get you know, into a train or on a bus or a subway and ignite the way it did, forget it. We would have been shut down completely the next day. Within hours, I bet that would have got out, and it would have been just a catastrophe. So one, I'm very glad that Jorge is relatively okay. We know he's going through a setback with his leg. He's gonna need surgery, but I'm just glad that he was able to, let's just say, survive, because that he could have gotten engulfed in that flame that you're gonna see, and it would have been history. He would have had 3rd-degree burns easily on his legs at least. Somebody did mention that he had I'll say it, it's a condom. It goes over the wheel, and it's a protective case. And the fact that that was on there, the flames kind of shot straight down, and then he caught on to what was going on, jumped off the wheel just in time before it totally engulfed. I did catch some of the enclosure because it's fiberglass. I do remember now that I'm looking at it, it was sitting there smoldering in that pile of ash. But luckily he had that little piece of protection. It probably saved his legs from at least a 1st or 2nd degree burn. He walked away with no burns whatsoever. So very fortunate for him there. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to have surgery. And he did make the announcement that he is gonna retire, not taking any more risks. He went through a shoulder surgery 4 months ago, and now he's going through this leg injury. So he's doing the right thing. You know, he's sacrificing what he loves to do for his family, and everybody's on board with that. We have no problem whatsoever with him going through that, as he's making the right decision. Because a fall like that, a bad break like that, it does make you think twice. And the fact he was totally geared up, helmet, shin pads, elbow pads, wrist guards, the works, he had everything on, and it still didn't really make a difference the way he twisted up his leg and snapped that bone. It didn't matter. So as much as we say wear your gear, put your gear on, in that case it had no effect. And that's what happens, you know, that's just a freak thing. Happened to another guy just as he was starting to get into riding. Same thing, he kind of hopped off the wheel the wrong way and he broke his femur, and he's recovering. So you know, these things happen. They're freak accidents. They can happen in anything, but unfortunately, you know, I just met the guy for the first time, and I really enjoyed his company. He had good conversations, but you know, we'll see him around. We'll definitely, Jorge, you know, don't go anywhere. We'll get you. Yeah. So basically, I just want to show this video of the day that we're having. We're hanging out. We went down to the Jersey Shore. We had a really good time. We met up with a bunch of people at a bar. We were chit-chatting away, and it was a beautiful day. It's a beautiful scene over there in Jersey. So yeah, so I'm gonna show this clip, take it away right now. It's gonna be coming up, but I just want to say that definitely wear your gear. I'm starting to wear more and more. I really only used a right elbow pad and my Flatland 3D gloves, because I really don't get crazy. I'm usually holding the camera, so I'm really not going too crazy, but that doesn't make a difference. We all know that. It could happen in any minute. So enough rambling on. Let's watch some of this clip. Take a good look around. Check out the sights. You guys might want to hit the Jersey Shore. We hit Belmar Beach. We hit Asbury Park. We hit Long Branch. All great sites and great places to hang out. So we're definitely going to make a trip back there. Jesse, he lives there, Point Pleasant. So we're going to be visiting him and his family again. You know, we really didn't get enough time there to enjoy it because we were kind of taking care of Vin with his injuries, but we definitely want to get back there and hang out. So all right, enough of that. Let's watch the video. Check it out. Get your Flatland 3D gloves on. They're the best. Everybody knows it. And your helmet, full face, of course. If you're riding a uni, I don't care if it's a little more expensive, get a full face. It's going to save your face. You like your teeth, get a full face. I'm out.
Oh, Oh shit, no break my shit. Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yo, BT, ask them what their mothers are. That's what I want.
Oh! Oh! They all missed. You got it? You alright?
My fucking knee.
Oh shit. Easy. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh. Yo, Jesse, move away. Jesse. Can you stand up? No.
As they pulled away, I could see her words. Staggering, falling, well, I picked them up, brushed them off to see what they said.
Damn. No. You want me to call an ambulance?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, okay. Take the time. Shit.
Get closer. Come get closer.
How bad?
My fucking knee is killing me.
Twisted or no?
I don't know.
Or you banged it straight down? No.
My right knee. You were riding a flame ball. Yeah, I hope somebody got that on video. I got it.
I think you got it. I got it late, but damn.
Yeah, I got the whole fucking.
Alright, that's not going anywhere.
Because I can't easily split up that fire.
Alright.
So what happened though?
I don't know.
It fucking caught fire out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Spontaneous combustion. Look, you good though?
No, he's not good. His knee. Knee's fucked up.
What the fuck? Is that a wheel?
Yes!
Whose wheel?
What the fuck happened?
Yo, I just
Oh
fell
my
too.
God.
Really?
Did you?
He's good. He's good.
What the fuck happened? No.
Spontaneous combustion.
His knee is a little banged up.
Yeah.
No, he's alright.
Yo, what the fuck? I just
Vinny.
left. Vinny's right there. I just fucking left.
Yeah, dude. Bro, it started. He was riding the wheel on fire. Oh, and he fucking had to jump off.
It's batteries. It's not gonna. It's gonna constantly burn.
I'm a surgeon.
Hey, how are you?
Tell me, can you feel your legs?
Yeah, I can feel my legs. My right knee.
Your right knee?
Yeah.
What happened?
My wheel just exploded.
Just that you jumped off it.
No, I'm fine.
You don't want to get on your back? You're more comfortable like this?
Oh.
Good thing you're wearing that gear, bro. Maybe dislocated. Yo, you okay? Are you okay? Don't breathe that smoke in. Get away. Hey, get away from that smoke. Sir, get away from the smoke. It's lithium smoke. You don't want to breathe that in. Please. You want me to take your shoe off? That would feel better?
No.
Wow, messed up scene. So Tupac's wheel just burst into flames. I was late to catch it, but
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It just burst into flames as he rode it. You could see right here in the street, it's all black. It just blew up. Tupac jumped off, tried to save himself, but hurt his knee a little bit.
Stay down.
I'm a surgeon.
Okay.
All right, don't breathe that in. The biker guys are like, what the hell are we back there? I can't put
He
any weight
said,
on
don't breathe out it. He's like, okay, go.
I
can't put weight on it.
Man, not good. He banged up his right knee. Looks like his knee is a little twisted. His wheel is definitely toast. Not good. So yeah, he didn't fall. His wheel just burst into flames, and he jumped off it. So.
It was something that we didn't expect, and
Wow.
You guys all ride by. You're walking on the boardwalk, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, something's flying.
wow, it's still going.
It's gonna go through the whole battery.
Yeah.
I appreciate you bringing this out. I appreciate it.
Oh man.
Good, you okay?
Yeah, other than my knee, I'm okay.
Jesus Christ.
I just got. It just went on fire.
Our car just stopped.
You like felt backing like
Burn?
Looks like you're a little
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucked up right now.
Yeah, try and get it up and then.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Maybe on the side.
I can't even lift it.
Just let him.
If you're better like that, leave it. That.
Yeah,
Would you,
it feels good like this.
Yeah, leave it like that. Sure. Thank you very much.
problem.
Your wife's gonna kill you.
Oh,
All right, I think
injury,
you're gonna be okay.
thanks for
I'm
stopping.
a surgeon. He didn't get knocked out.
No.
Your wife is like
Your wife is gonna kill you, George.
Thank
you. All right, guys. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
He was just riding. And you were riding, there were flames coming up.
Yeah.
When I came around the corner, I saw the smoke. I'm thinking it was the bikers like
No.
doing a spin out or whatever.
No, he was
Then I
riding.
see
Look,
this fucking
look,
fire.
look. You could see it in the street. It started from all the way back there. Look.
The cops came by, they're just like, look, that's why you don't ride these. And they left. They're fucking assholes. Like,
Did they?
yeah, they stopped. They were just
They
like,
seen the fire
yeah,
and they just kept going.
No, it was this guy.
well,
That's why the
Yeah, I got his car.